just want to be in harmony. But also, I'm wanting to dive into this deeply because honestly, I cannot help to feel not just a relation, because when you know who I am, you'll know my true gender. My tonsils strain my voice to such a degree that at some point my tonsils are going to hurt very badly. My airways constrict. You don't actually know my true voice, and you don't know actually my true physicality. I'm not as who you think I am as far as gender, but for the sake of my voice and how it sounds, we'll leave it at that. But I realize the unfair conditions, and I realize the unnecessary acts that are committed against women. So for that sake, that is why I'm continuing to this depth. To anyone who is sitting there and really not interested in this right now, that is to say you're not interested in what's happening to women. There is so much common sense that men are missing. It is actually, it's why vengeance is. That's why she is actually fairly angry, but she is extremely brilliant about how anger is discerned. I know no one else that can discern anger in such ways. Which I can only say this because I can only understand it this way. To take anger and fundamentally transform it at an obliterating, timely fashion and forge it into a spectacle of understanding. And I do not know what forms those are. I do not know her productivity right now. It has been 27 years in this existence, and a year since I have left from the hybrid existence. I have no idea what has been conjured by her, but she fights for those who cannot fight for themselves. She is a goddess guardian of goddesses and women, period. Irony as well. Although, irony now, I had received this update not too long ago. He has now, I think he is the first. He is able to be as a woman or as a man at will, and genuine and absolute both perspectives. Absolutely genuine. Genuine. I don't want to hear anything as far as like, oh well, he was a guy at first, there's no way he could be a woman. That's someone again who is being selective. That to whom this pertains to, that is someone again who is liking to twist words rather than let words be, let understandings be, and live. Now I know in my last recording, well, my previous one before planetary being exploration, I said that would be the last. It is the last. This is the actuality I'm expressing. And for right now, this is probably going to be very frustrating for you, to whom this pertains to. But when you know what's up, when you know what's going on, you're gonna, if you have, you're gonna wonder why you even took the time to consider this is a waste of time of hearing. I get very few views. Usually, the first part of my videos get the most views, and the other ones, in a sense, just die out. It's weird considering it doesn't take much time to listen to what I have to say, and I'm the only one of this type of information. And women want to hear this kind of information. Women, almost in a sense, yearn for information. They yearn to share, as I do. And if you think I'm a guy, once you know what's going on, there might be a little bit of regret in that. But because my tone of voice, because it sounds like a guy, we'll just leave it at that. Just to let you know a bit about my experiences in life. I've never had a relationship my entire life because of my physicality, because of a type of irony, but mostly directly because of whom I am wedded to in the hybrid existence. She loves me that much to where I can't even, which, if it were to the extent of, let's just say, more option, I'm not going to say more freedom, knowing that she loves me this much and never having a relationship is the most beautiful thing I could ever feel. It's a relationship in itself, yet it's an existence away. Ironically now, though, only a particleized ion away now. Yes, I am still a virgin. I am 26 years. I am 26 of years. I have multiple diseases, not those kind of diseases. I would obviously have to be with someone to have those diseases. I don't have cancer. I have acid reflux disease. Okay, and it sounds like a technicality. If you were to ever have a volcano in your stomach occur, or it feels like acid, like snake venom in your stomach, or it feels like battery acid in your stomach, or plutonium in your stomach, you think differently. I have an extreme condition of acid reflux. I can eat a cracker and get acid reflux in just minutes. Luckily, my physicality has been leveling out because I've now come to the final completed stages of my mission. Therefore, my physicality can be more at ease, just as this persona that, though mistaken for a male, has protected, regardless of experience, who I am. To think that one, to never have love in life, to be anorexic, I weigh probably 102 pounds at best right now. I'm 5'9". Believe me, I'm extremely skinny. To know that if my tonsils were taken out, if I were at my natural weight, I would look, believe me, I would have no trouble, well, maybe some trouble with girls, because usually girls don't go with other girls, which is weird in my opinion. Beauty is simply amazing. I mean, where's the incompatibility of that? In most relationships, most guys with girls, usually guys just take advantage or try and play the dominant role, which I don't understand. And then you have violence in the mix and abuse. How many times do you hear woman brutally beats man? Honestly, it's gonna be very few. But Oxygen Channel, they'll pick up the tab. They'll pick out those very, very rare women who have just done wrong things. But honestly, even in the most obscure circumstances, ultra rare for a woman to react in that sort of way. So, despite from 3rd grade to 5th grade, I went through chronic suicidal thought patterns. I was exposed to Disney and oldies music only, so you can understand why. No options means pretty much dead values interacted with. From 6th to 8th grade, I went through chronic to suicidal depression. From 15 to 17 and a half, same thing. At age 15, I realized my true gender. And my dad said if I dared be myself, he'd throw me out of his house. Same with the utmost rage in his face. I was traumatized. So instead, he said, I would rather you hear basically demonic music than be yourself. I wouldn't call him human, to be honest. I really wouldn't. But my true parents are in another existence, not the parents I have now, which